Hello and welcome to my second Game of Thrones theory video. Please excuse my slightly scratchy voice as I'm a little sick and this video really can't wait any longer. Of course, spoiler warning. This video is based on the contents of all Game of Thrones books published so far, as well as all episodes of the series up until Season 6, Episode 9, The Battle of the Bastards. I'll be presenting my theories on what will happen in the last episode. First, Daenerys will set sail for Westeros. I think the end of the season will show her finally leaving Essos, mostly because if they made us all wait a second longer, our heads would collectively explode. Also, considering how Daenerys built up the Dothraki in Season 6, Episode 6, Blood of My Blood, there's no way they're backing out of leaving now. But I think this time she won't repeat the mistake she made in Astapor and Yunkai. After conquering them and freeing the slaves, she moved on, and the cities just went right back to their old ways. I think she will leave someone in charge to make sure things are run as she would like them. Which of her advisors could this be? Daario? No way, he's not interested in ruling and has no political experience. Tyrion? Nope, she needs him with her in Westeros. That only leaves Grey Worm and Missandei. While I remain skeptical of their competence, seeing as how until recently they were a mindless killing machine and a translator, respectively, I think they're our best candidates. This would mean that Daenerys would need a new commander of the Unsullied, but they must have built up the Missandei Grey Worm romance for some reason. Maybe they get to rule Slaver's Bay side by side. Second, Varys will recruit Dorne. Varys recently left to go on a secret mission in Westeros. The only thing that makes any sense to me is that he's gone to Dorne. We haven't seen anything from there, not that I'm complaining, since Season 6, Episode 1, The Red Woman, when Prince Doran and his son were assassinated. I think the new leaders, Ellaria and the Sand Snakes, will pledge themselves to aid Daenerys when she reaches Westeros, further bolstering her army. This makes sense through the episodes because we haven't seen them in 8 and there's no way a major power would just disappear. Also, the Sand Snakes' motive is revenge against the Lannisters, which Daenerys would give them a chance for. Even historically, Dorne was allied with the Targaryens, and I think history will repeat itself. Third, showdown at court. People will die. This episode will probably wrap up the Sparrow plotline. It's Cersei's day at court. With trial by combat banned, Cersei's only hope is an ace up her sleeve. A crucial moment is when at the end of Season 6, Episode 8, No One, Qyburn tells Cersei about that rumor he was told to investigate. Only two things make sense here. Either they've uncovered crucial dirt on the High Sparrow to discredit him, or it's regarding the wildfire stashed all around the city. I favor the second idea. I think Cersei will blow up the Sept of Baelor and maybe burn down part of King's Landing in the process. This would tie in with a long-standing idea of mine that Loras Tyrell will die. Why, you ask? Well, it just seems appropriate to the storyline. More people need to die. That's the Game of Thrones way. There's no way the Tyrells are getting out of this Sparrow business scot-free. When we last saw Loras, he was totally broken by the torment endured in the Faith's cells. I think Margaery will survive. She's strong, befitting their house's words, but Loras will tragically die in the process of eliminating the Sparrows. Interestingly, this leaves another plot point open. I think that when Cersei burns down King's Landing, she'll finally lose Jaime, and Jaime will truly become the Valonqar and kill her, because I support the Maggie the Frog prophecy. Also following the prophecy, I think all her children will die. So once Tommen is dead, though I'm not sure how or when it'll happen, Margaery will once again stand alone. Since Cersei has betrayed the Tyrells, and even before then, there's no love lost between the Lannisters and the Tyrells. House Tyrell was traditionally allied with the Targaryens. I think history will also repeat itself here, and Highgarden will withdraw its support from King's Landing and the Lannisters, leaving most of the kingdom to starve, and instead support Daenerys. Fourth, Bran will finally do something useful. Aside from creating time travel paradoxes and causing his loved ones to die, I sincerely hope that Bran will get it together this season finale and reveal the truth of Jon's parentage without doubt, as foreshadowed in the Tower of Joy scene in Season 6, Episode 3, Oathbreaker. You know what I'm talking about. Fifth, winter has arrived. Yes, winter isn't just coming anymore, it's here. I think the episode title, The Winds of Winter, is a clue that winter will arrive, foreshadowing the events of the next season. Maybe the wall will fall and the White Walker invasion will come to the Seven Kingdoms. A total game changer. This would put Daenerys not in the position of a conqueror, an aggressor, but more of an aide in the war against the Long Night. Now to some other smaller points I'm not so sure about. Davos and Melisandre. There's definitely a confrontation coming here, but I have no idea how it'll go. Will Melisandre be banished? Will Davos kill her? Will she kill herself, feeling that she has failed in her service to R'hllor? If she does die, it would be bad news, strategically speaking, because she has certain magical powers that might come in handy in the wars to come against the forces of the other, the White Walkers. Where will the Hound go? I think he'll join the Brotherhood without banners, but what will they do? Will they continue their guerrilla warfare in the Riverlands? Will they head north to the Wall or to Winterfell, where the Hound would meet Sansa again? Will they attack the Freys and assassinate them over dinner in a Red Wedding payback? We can call it the Freyvenge. What'll happen to Gilly and Sam? Will they be hunted down by Sam's psycho dad? Will Gilly die? I sure hope not. What'll happen to Sansa? Will Littlefinger propose to her? Will he try to force her into a marriage of alliance so he'll be Lord of Winterfell by marriage? Will she reject him, as well she should? Will he then just seize control of Winterfell? He's got a lot of leverage with his army at their gates. Will she kill him? I really doubt it, but I kind of want her to. Regardless, Sansa's headed for a dark place, and I'm not sure if there's any hope for her. And lastly, where is Arya going? Is she headed directly for her family in Winterfell or at the Wall because she doesn't know about recent events? Or will she go to kill Cersei or Walder Frey first, maybe seeing the Hound again on the way? That's it for now. Thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed this video and would welcome any debate on my theories in the comments section. Have a great day.